Hey guys, it's Takira and I'm back with another video. And y'all already know what's up. Let's get right into it. So today's video is going to be how to have the upper hand. And when I say how to have the upper hand, I mean, you ever feel played in like a relationship or like a job played you, or a friendship played you, or whoever? Like, are you tired of feeling played, or feel like that you got the shitty end of the stick, or you feel like people take too much of you or people take advantage of you? I have 3 steps to help with that, and this is going to be pretty much a good season because I have more videos that come how to have the upper hand, so stay tuned for part 2. So number 1, always be 10 steps ahead. Think of every situation possible and don't get too comfortable. So what I mean by that is always have a plan B, but you always want to make sure that if this don't work out, then I can do this instead, or you know, like just stuff like that. Don't ever get too comfortable where you completely let your guard down with anything, because then that's when it could sneak up on you and get you. Like, should you think you comfortable at that job, you know, you're not worried about nothing, that's your only source of income until they fire you out of nowhere, and then you're like, oh, what am I gonna do? Or you're in a relationship and you just, you know, let your guard down, you really love this person, you're being fully loyal to them, and then it doesn't work out, or you find out they're cheating, then it's like, oh damn, I done got too comfortable and let my guard down, I didn't, you know, now you feel played. Always be 10 steps ahead. Like, oh, well, if me and this person don't work out, then I'm gonna do this and that, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Number 2, people are who they are. Don't take it personal. Learn them and use it to your advantage. You're not gonna like everybody, and what things people do is not going to always sit right with you. So you have to kind of like learn people and learn how to deal with them for your advantage. So say, I don't know, you got a teacher you don't like, kind of like learn them a little bit, like kind of get them on your good side, because that's a good way to get what you want. And you don't ever want to be like, oh, well, F that person, I don't like that person, we don't, you know, whatever. Especially when there's people of higher authority than you, you're not always going to like them. And I'm not saying kiss their ass or anything, or just be a kiss ass, or let them disrespect you or anything like that, but kind of like learn how to deal with them and maneuver, like, you know, through them, where you won't have any dealings, because you know what makes you mad. And you also have to learn the other person in regards to getting what you want out of them or out of the situation. So don't ever take it too personal with people. Like, really understand, like, people are who they are, and always like put yourself in the other person's shoes, and always, you know, don't take stuff too personal when it comes to people. Like, for example, like it might be somebody who comes into like to your job or something, or school or something, they're just so rude and nasty. Like, instead of just being like, oh, I just hate them so bad, like they're just so nasty, just be like, maybe they're going through something, or maybe, you know, you never know. Like, people, you know, people go through shit, and I'm not saying it's justified that they act like that, but sometimes people just, you know, they don't know how to take everything that they're going through. So don't ever take stuff too personal. Just learn how people are and maneuver through that to get what you want. And then number 3, never call people out on their bullshit unless you already got what you want from them. Play stupid and go with the flow. So basically, if you, okay, now we're gonna use boys as an example, because they just, yeah. If you feel like a boy is playing you, or he's trying to play on your top, don't never just full live say it, like, unless you don't want to mess with them or whatever. But if you have like a intention or something that you want out of them, don't ever just call them out on their bullshit. Just kind of like go with the flow and play stupid, like, you know, like whatever, like, you know, just, and kind of like always be, you know, a couple steps ahead of them and play them at their own game. Like, you don't want to do that, because then like, you don't want them to know that you're already on to them. They don't know that. You're just playing stupid, like, oh yeah, whatever. But really, whole time, like, you already know what's going on. Like, you already know what type of game they trying to run on them. Run on you. You don't call them out until you're either done with them, or you already, and you got what you want from them. Don't ever like get too emotional and just be like, oh, I feel like this, or oh, like, okay, like, say a guy wanted to see you or whatever, or you wanted to see a guy, y'all had made plans, and then he didn't really make no efforts. Instead of just being like, oh, you know, why didn't you come see me? He know he didn't come see you. Like, you feel me? You don't have to say that to him. Like, certain stuff you don't have to speak on. Like, don't actually speak on shit that somebody did to you, because they know what they did. So just move accordingly. Like, you don't even have to speak on it, because it's like, you know, and then it's like they're already because they know they're wrong. They're probably, you know, expecting you to say something. Sometimes you just don't say nothing, and they're gonna be like, oh, like, they're gonna be scared a little bit. They're gonna be like, oh shit, like, she ain't saying nothing. She, feel me, like, what's going on? Like, what's tea? So just kind of like, just don't even speak on it. Like, don't call nobody out on that bullshit unless you're done all the way. But until then, until you get what you want, just play stupid. Like, oh yeah, yeah. So that's what I have so far. I didn't want to make this a super long video. I just wanted to make 3 key points on how to have the upper hand, because we're not feeling played anymore. I feel like we invested too much of our time or energy into anything, because we're not doing that anymore. So that's all I have. Stay tuned for part 2. And yeah, I'm out. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, and see y'all next time.